We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Knights and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Gerrit Cole gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Joe Morgan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Fegley is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired. 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 5.
Stepping up now, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a called strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
That is full. The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Standing in, Andrew Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 1-0.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, D-Row, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Now Leiter is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now batting, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. So here's Will Myers as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Braves failed to score in the first. We'll head to the second now in Atlanta. No score here on the show. Digging in, Fred McGriff. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
To the plate now, Johnny Bench. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll check in here at 256. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Tony Gwynn is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Gerrit Anderson's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
softly on a line to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting set, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Abreu. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2 now. This is foul right side. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Myers is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Leiter.
So coming to the plate, Leiter. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Popped up. Robinson has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Leiter, the shield.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Josh Fegley. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
The pitcher, Gerrit.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gerrit Cole. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that counts.
The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Robinson.
Striding into the box, Brooks Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired, and there's one away. All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Stepping in now, George Brett. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Myers going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. At the plate, Andrew Jones. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Robinson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Right to Iglesias. And that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
No balls and a strike to count. Pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Fred McGriff. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Fred.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Robinson has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny Bench.
Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Gwynn stands at second with 2 gone. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the veteran left fielder Gerrit Anderson. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So here's Jose Abreu. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Al Leiter.
The pitcher, Al.
Now here's the pitch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Al Leiter goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now here it comes. Delino DeShields is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. One strike now from Cole. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, That's what can happen.
The third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, George Brett. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll wind up getting the force anyway. So a crazy play there, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Indiana is out in front here, 1-0. Digging in now, Josh Fegley will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher, Gerrit.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gerrit Cole. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Robinson.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The set and the 2-2 to third. Brett has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Indiana is on top 1-0. Digging in, Fred McGriff. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready now, Johnny Bench. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp is under this one, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tony Gwynn. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. This is popped up. Morgan is there. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Leiter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Myers. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time. Another one caught by Bench.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Jake Faria is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Al Leiter is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Delino DeShields. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gerrit Anderson. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Leiter in there for a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
In now, Josh Fegley, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has a look, now the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 9th inning coming up. Indiana is out in front, 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Strom will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Anthony Rizzo will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing first base and batting 9, number 48, Anthony Rizzo.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box now, George Brett, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Strom has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing: he's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone. great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and there's one down now. In now, Andrew Jones. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Fred McGriff. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Victor Reyes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Victor Reyes.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Line to the right side. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box, Brooks Robinson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And Robinson behind 0-2 now. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Quinn will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's gone 2 for 8. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a soft liner. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Indiana wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Al Leiter earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Gerrit Cole struck out 10 in the losing effort. Joaquin Soria closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.